And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Zach Littell. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Xander Bogaerts in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Up and in, ball two. That one ripped, but foul. Got it. 1 out.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. It really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Man at first. Now Machado up here. Leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast. Fouled off. He was late. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw. Save. Mejia too late.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play, and now they have runners at the corners. Runners on the corners with 1 gone. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Ground ball could be 2. Lowe over to second, and that's 2. No run. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill in this one, Michael King. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner stays where he is. And the 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. That misses, and it's 2-1.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Not in time. He's safe. And now a man into scoring position. Yandy Diaz now.
The first baseman, Yandy.
And a good eye there. Ground ball left side. Sends it across the first. Now 2 away. Here's O'Neal Cruz. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now here is Luis Campusano. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Nice grab on the run. And there's 1 away. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Cronenworth, a former All-Star. 30 years old now. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. And it's into the gap. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now. Now the DH for the Padres, Kyle Higashioka. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Cronenworth over at second, one down. In the air, out towards right center. Siri squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he gets to third safely, moving up on the fly out, and there are two gone. Profar climbs in on that left side.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, hitting better than .350 this month.
And a foul ball. Two outs. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. And the righty deals. Up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. Swing, and he breaks his back. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Rays, Brandon Lowe. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
The next offering misses, and 1-1. Rays down by a run. Bottom half of inning number 2.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Got it by him for the K. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Falling behind 2-1. To the right side. A dive. He's got it. And that's a great play for the out.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
And we're back on to the 3rd inning. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Littell back to work. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And the 0-1. Center field. Siri in position. And a quick out, number 1. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Pitch out, but no action. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Tatis stands in here, takes ball one low. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering is downstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And another ball. Line drive. Could be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores. It's 2-0. And that's a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
One down. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a foul straight back. The Padres trying to break this one open. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time, and that'll score a run.
The batter, the first baseman, Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Doubled in his first AB. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Swings through that.
Good pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
2 on, 1 out. That one just misses. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Sean Armstrong appears to be getting loose. That's down and in.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Out to short. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So first and second with one man gone. So here's the Padres DH, Kyle Higashioka. That one fouled off. Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1. And that one in the air center field. Siri in position. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That's in for a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
That one missed.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Traffic on the bases with 3 already across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And a ball and 2 strikes. The other way, and there's a hit. throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. First time up was a pop out. Smoked into left, base hit. 1 run across. Another comes in to score, and he's got a double.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to. The new pitcher in the game, Shawn Armstrong.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two on, 2 outs. And it skips in the dirt.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Liner, base hit. 1 run is in. The throw in there safely.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Kim, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. On the ground right side. Slings to first, and that is that. But they score 7 times to blow this thing open. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Padres 8, the Rays nothing. Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the inning, and now Jose Siri.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think
slides, but it gets by him. So man aboard, Francisco Mejia now at the plate. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that hits the bag. To third, he's in there.
Back-to-back singles. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Lowe, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Ramirez batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. The Rays with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of the 3rd. Kevin Cash going with a pinch hitter here. Jose Caballero, runner on first with 1 down for him. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. That's in there. That's strike 1. Hard on the ground to first. On to Kim, and that is that. Back now in Tampa Bay, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Manny Machado. And the right-hander back to work. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A gigantic blast. His 41st home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 9-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Padres putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says they are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
Arozarena hauls it in, and there's one away. Now here is Luis Campusano. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
Oh, look at the stop. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, base is empty. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The Padres up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. And he grounds one to the right side. Lowe over to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. That's out number 3. The Padres get 1 in the inning with a solo blast. And this is now a 9-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Now it's Randy Arozarena. That's to third. Tosses across to first. They get the out on. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Kyle Higashioka. And a pitch to the right side. Lowe throws to first in time, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Now batting Jurickson Profar. And a big swing and a miss. Armstrong in his 7th season. He throws a cutter, a sinker, a 4-seamer, and he works in a slider. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. 1 down, base is empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1 and 2 here. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One out, base is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another. To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill, just missed. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good eye right there.
2-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Kicks and fires. Hard hit left side. Over to Diaz. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Isaac Paredes now. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3. And now it's Jose Siri. Swing and a miss.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Gonna count 1 and 2. The Rays with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. Got him looking. 2 down.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Good eye in that spot.
1-1.
Bounce to third. Throw over to Cronenworth. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here at Tropicana Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here is Xander Bogaerts.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
Righty to the plate.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The count 2-1. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now here is Ha-Sung Kim. Over to Cruz. There's one. To first, double play. And it goes 1-6-3. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Manny Machado. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground, right side. Lowe sends it to first. Machado out of the play. Back now in Tampa Bay. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. On the ground to first. Cronenworth takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down. And now Jose Caballero.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. On target. He got him. Nice play. Nothing doing for Tampa. They trail it big. It's 9-1. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Campusano. Armstrong checks over to first, and he's back.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Now a fly ball to right center. Siri sizing this one up. And there's 2 down. Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The Padres up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground right side. Over to Diaz. That ends the frame. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now up for Tampa Bay, O'Neal Cruz. And first offering is fouled off at the belt and fires. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, it's him.
Inside, just missed. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, tough night at the dish, punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. They'll have some adjustments to make.
One down, base is empty. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. And he deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And there's the strike. Late with the swing there.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with. But
and a swing and a miss. And good work there. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. Armstrong back to work. Profar gets a piece there. And that one pulled foul. Right-handed reliever. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appeal to 3rd. No swing. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One and 2 now. Stays alive. Righty delivers. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Mejia up with it over to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. 1 for 3. Now a pop up on the infield. Drifts towards it. Corrals it. 2 down. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. The Padres up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Out to center. Series sizing it up. Hauls it in to end the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the 3rd baseman, Paredes. Swing and a miss. 1-1. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. No action in the bullpen, though. Looks like they're going to let him stay out there. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That ball's carried, and that one's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 21st of the year. It's 9-2.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. But the guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. Swings through that one for strike 2. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Mejia stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with. And that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 9-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kevin Kelly.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And a pitch. In the air, out towards left center. And there's 1 down. Here's Manny Machado now. He's already homered in this game. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Garrett Clevenger, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. O'Shea also throwing.
Kelly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
1 down, base is empty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 10-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Bounce to the right. Steps on first for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing and a pop-up. Lowe moving under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Manny Machado with the blast for the Padres. And now an 8-run lead at 10-2. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Caballero. Out to short. Fires to first on the run. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. The Rays with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. Just missed.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Last chance for the Rays. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. That just misses. 1-0. Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is down low. 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Okay.
Diaz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got him. That finishes the evening's action.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.